why and how hackers are important for us. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel Tech Region. Let me begin this video by asking you a simple question. What comes to your mind when you hear the word hacker? Do you visualize people in hoodies with no face? Or maybe financial robbers hiding underground behind glowing laptops? You might also label these people as the ones creating havoc on administration, public systems, and healthcare. If you can relate to all these scenarios, you're not alone. Bizarre representations of hackers need to be blamed here. What if I tell you that these same people can be useful to us? No, I am not lying in this context. In today's video, we will talk about a different category of hacking and its implications. So if you want to gain some insight about it, stick till the end. Also, make sure to subscribe to Tech Region for all tech-related videos. What are we waiting for then? Here we begin. Let us talk about the 5 top reasons why and how hackers are important for us. Number 5. Vocal critics. You might have heard the phrase that the critical component is crucial for growth and improvement. The same concept applies in the field of cyber technology as well. For example, think about the last time you visited a new version of any software. Did you notice any changes in it? Well, it is almost impossible for an average person to note these minor technical details. This is where hackers come into the picture. Whenever a company releases subpar software or a buggy OS, hackers reveal it to the public. It works as a double check on any software security. What happens if a hacker can rip through a security gap or find flaws? It leads to one implication that the company did not take enough care while building it. Sometimes these ethical hackers get approached to test any software or OS, or they contact the companies directly for some amount of compensation. Both parties have different goals in mind while keeping consumer security in check. Part 4. Build computers and programs. Did you know that many of the members of Silicon Valley were termed hackers in the early days? It dates back to the origin of the personal computers, so the concept was novel. Hacking was described as a way to pull things apart and link them together in some creative ways. So these people had a lot to learn and explore about different systems. As a result, these proto-hackers built their knowledge base with time and effort. The logic is simple here. You can effectively safeguard a malicious attack only if you have deep technical knowledge. The early computer enthusiasts got segregated into different categories. A sheer amount of people found their interest in designing creative programs and computers, whereas the rest of them just continued modern hacking. Part 3. The best coders. While we are already talking about computer enthusiasts, how can coding stay away from our eyes? The open source software movement can be attributed to the transformation of a hacker into an innovator. So what happened with open source, and what is it about? Well, hackers play a major role in producing, testing, and improving open source code. This is often executed through collaborative computer programming events called hackathons. The next question, which might come to your mind, is what is the benefit if open source software is not an implementation? It all boils down to innovation. Yes, it is something that does not produce overnight. A lot of effort and expertise have been invested by these programmers. If not open source, these elegant solutions get utilized in proprietary software companies. That is a win-win situation for sure. Number 2. Remarkable accomplishments. Hacking is not restricted to breaking every other network or system. They are not necessarily evil people. Just like any other human being, hackers can play an incredible role in society or organizations. The skill associated with hacking has the potential to turn into an actual career. We are talking about security specialists here. Besides that, they can also become excellent programmers or even find their own companies. For example, did you know that the CEO of Mark Zuckerberg was a self-practice hacker? And now, he is one of the most successful entrepreneurs in the world. Another example could be Tim Berners-Lee, who is known as the man behind the World Wide Web. The list is long, but the point is mutual here. There is always a better way to do things, especially when it comes to hacking. Number 1. Role of the white hat hackers. Did you know that there are various subcategories under hackers? Let us dive into the details here. The people who break into your system for monetary gains are termed black hat hackers. Gray hat hackers are the villains as well, but with a different motive. They are driven by personal recognition. Now let us talk about the good people, i.e., the white hat hackers. These hackers test websites and protect them from other types of hackers. So they are more like the guards in this context. So we can conclude that some hackers have benefited society through technological innovation and security. There are culprits in every field, so it is unjustified to label every hacker as an evil person. I hope that this video was insightful for you. If you are aware of any other role played by hackers, share with us in the comments section. Till then, we hope to see you in another video. Bye.